Part 1. The Shadow in the Hallway. For Alex, the world had always been a symphony of humiliation. Since childhood, he was the quiet kid, the perfect target. Scraped knees on the playground, mockery in the locker rooms, stolen lunches. Every bruise was seared into his memory. He didn't cry, he hoarded. Inside him grew a black, cold silence, masking a mind hungry for retribution. Part 2. The Crimson Harvest. When Alex grew up, the silence ended. He began to even the score. It was a methodical deconstruction of his tormentors' lives. The girl who spread rumors suddenly lost everything. The school bully found his trophies melted into a grotesque slag. Alex became a phantom of his own past, a conductor of a symphony of pain, until the police found him in his sterile apartment. He was declared insane and sent to Blackwood Heights, an asylum where time stands still. Part 3. Whispering Walls. The asylum greeted him with the scent of chlorine and ozone. As patient 9227, Alex was kept in total isolation. But soon, reality began to fracture. The fluorescent lights flickered in rhythm with his heartbeat, and the voices of his victims bled through the intercom. Dr. Elias insisted it was all a figment of a diseased mind, but Alex felt it. Something else was hiding behind the walls. One night, the lock on his door clicked. A voice from the vent whispered, "Run!" Alex bolted. He sprinted through pulsating corridors, burst into the night, and reached his childhood home. But a nightmare awaited him. Blue, glowing liquid flowed from the faucets, and Dr. Elias appeared out of thin air, claiming that Alex was merely a digital model, a virus trapped in a simulation for data mining. On Part 4, The True Horror. As the simulated world began to pixelate, Alex prepared for death or a reboot, but instead he felt a sharp blow to his face. He woke up on the floor of a filthy roadside motel bathroom. Scattered across the tile were the bodies of the very classmates from his list. A sheriff sat nearby, smirking as he handed Alex a revolver. "You carved them all up, Alex. Blackwood Heights doesn't exist. It was just a fairy tale your brain spun so you wouldn't go mad from what you've done." Outside, sirens wailed. The sheriff pressed the barrel of the gun against Alex's chin. "One last chance for silence, son." Alex closed his eyes and pulled the trigger. Part 5. The Point of Return. A dry click echoed. A misfire? Alex opened his eyes. No, instead of a gun barrel, he saw an old wooden school ruler in his hand. Cold tiles, the smell of bleach and urine. He was small again, 12 years old. He was sitting on the floor of the school bathroom, while outside, the mocking laughter and heavy footsteps of the boys coming to teach him a lesson drew near. Everything he had lived through, the revenge, the murders, the years in the asylum, the technological nightmare, had flashed through his mind in a fraction of a second. It wasn't the past, it was a premonition. All the horror he had just experienced was merely a shadow of what he was about to do. The bathroom door slammed open. His chief tormentor stood in the doorway. Little Alex looked up. There was no fear in his eyes, only the cold adult darkness of a man who already knows exactly how he is going to kill. "Hey, Alex," the bully leered. "Why so quiet?" Alex slowly tightened his grip on the ruler, and for the first time a faint, ghastly smile crept across his face. He knew the loop had closed.